allow me to introduce the boxing round table.
The strap when we did three division champs. You know what I'm saying? All the 154s is over there. Now,
I hear you.
That just what I think his potential is after he set that foundation. Because when he set that foundation and he plant that seed in Golden Boy, it's gonna grow. But from here, man, he picking from the branches over there and Top Rank. Once he gonna burn his load. He gonna shoot his load in his first year.
I got you. But look. This is the only. Well, let me catch you up real quick, Paul. We talking about the differences between Bradley signing with Top Rank and possibly having signed with Golden Boy or been a freelancer. My only thing is this: there are only 3 bona fide pay-per-view guys where, like, if you fight this guy, 9 times out of 10 is gonna be on pay-per-view. That's Mayweather, Pacquiao, and Cotto, right?
Okay.
So, Top Rank are affiliated with 2 out of the 3.
I can't say that.
Right? I can't. I had to
Cotto last fight wasn't even on pay-per-view.
Listen, dog.
Yeah.
Listen, dog. You're right. I completely understand.
You just naming cash cows.
No. Listen,
you
dog.
Going to the
no. Listen to what I said. There's only 3 guys who are bona fide pay-per-view guys who are more than likely to land on pay-per-view. It's only 3 guys. You know what I'm saying? Now you can.
You said more than likely, so it's more than that, man.
No. More than likely. See, Canelo only been on pay-per-view once. How many guys have been on pay-per-view more than one time? Name them.
But you gotta look at what they're projected to do, Rollo.
No, wait. Name them. My point exactly. Now listen. If you weighing your options,
so how many scheduled pay-per-views do Canelo got this year? I got you. You're right. He only been on one time.
No. Listen.
But what is his projection?
No, listen.
What is he projected to do?
Fuck the projections, dog. Because the projections could end up doing
the projections better because
listen, dog. You talking about a nigga in a whole other weight
division.
division. Hold on. Let me finish, though. But
he said he willing to fight that
listen,
nigga.
Dog. Listen, dog.
You know that?
Listen, dog. Just listen.
Did you know that?
Listen, dog. Just listen, man. Hold on before we even get
you. So you didn't know that? Okay,
listen,
go
dog.
ahead, man.
You trying to go?
Man, you know that nigga
just slow down.
Don't know how to listen.
God damn, just slow down, nigga. Look, you got 3 guys. And not only Pacquiao and Cotto, you got another guy who's been on pay-per-view multiple times, and Marquez. All in, you know what I'm saying? And 2 of the guys are currently fighting in his weight division, and 2 of the guys he's already currently fought. You know what I'm saying? So he could have went over to Golden Boy and possibly or potentially ended up on some big fights. You know what I'm saying? But you got to think, if these fights don't land on pay-per-view, you ain't usually getting more than about $2 million for a fight if it ain't on pay-per-view. Typically, you don't.
But this what
you know what I'm saying?
But Rollo, this what you got to understand.
Yeah, man.
This what you got to understand, bro. Marquez got on all these pay-per-views based off of one of the guys being, no matter who that guy fights,
don't matter.
He's
it don't matter.
Pay-per-view.
It don't matter.
Okay, hold on. Okay, he right. So, Rollo, you saying it don't matter then, right?
Yeah.
Listen, hold on. Let me make a point. Rollo, you talking about zone. You listen for a second. Hold on.
Listening.
Man.
You telling me why it don't matter. That's all I'm saying.
I'm about to, bro. You got to listen, bro. You got to listen. The point
I'm man, you know that nigga Rollo don't listen.
I know, man. Listen, man. It's two types of pay-per-views, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's an automatic and it's a potential with a dance partner. Mm-hmm. It's only 2 guys in the whole of boxing that's going to automatically be on pay-per-view, no matter who they fight, and it's not no Cotto. You know what I'm saying? It's Floyd Mayweather and it's Manny Pacquiao. No matter who they fight in the world, they're going to be. You got the guys a level up under them based on it, and they're going to project pay-per-view based on them having good dance partners. Canelo's always going to be on pay-per-view as long as they can put him in there with a good dance partner. Cotto is the same way. They was projecting to make Adrian Bronner the same way. Timothy Bradley is the same way. Marquez is the same way. As long as those guys have dance partners, they will. Even Sergio Martinez. As long as they have dance partners, they will be on pay-per-view, guaranteed. All they need to do is fight a good name that's somewhat good at the time or somewhat doing something. Bradley could have fight. And if you think about it, if Bronner, by the time Bradley's doing whatever he's doing, by the time Bronner, let's say let's just, and I'm kind of throwing this hypothetical in there. Let's say Adrian Bronner backs back 2 good wins by the time Bradley finishes his career. Bronner will be a pay-per-view draw. You know what I'm saying? Well, Bronner, I would say not Bronner, but that dance partner, a Bronner dance partner. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
No, I'm just asking. You saying if he win, he could be? That's what you just said?
Well, I said hypotheticals.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just hypothetical. If he bounce back, I don't know, knock out Madonna and beat somebody else, I don't know. But anyway, back to my point. Bronner, Madonna, Porter, I want to say Thurman, but that's us. But I'm not going to say Thurman. But Bronner, Madonna, Porter, Khan, Garcia, Canelo, all those guys I just named are potential pay-per-view fights for Timothy Bradley. And and I almost want to say that's a fact because the fight is too big for it not to be. The fight would be too big. Does anybody agree or disagree with that? Like, you know
I agree. That's what we saying the same thing.
I think
you say I'm with you.
Okay, I think I disagree. Counter? I think I disagree with a couple of those. But go ahead. What you think, Paul?
Oh. I'm saying, who do you disagree with? If I mean, why?
What kind of do you agree or disagree?
Well, what you just said?
Yeah,
man, I'm completely burnt out on this pay-per-view shit, man. I think they need to press the reset button on all this shit, and everybody needs to start doing their auditions again.
Hey, Paul, wait, Paul, you got that robotic sound again, dog.
Yeah, you do, man. See, the problem is this, man. People are forgetting why they fight. It went from I'm fighting to be the best to I'm fighting to get the biggest payday. You know what I'm saying? That's what boxing has changed into. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point in time, Bradley was just fighting to be the best in the world. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Before he got the Pacquiao fight, that's what his motive was. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if that truly was his motive today, then it wouldn't matter what promotion company he would have signed with because all he want to do is be the best.
Whoa.
But now it's almost guaranteed I'm going to get the Mayweather fight. Mayweather never would have came up. You know what I'm saying? You would have been on some Garcia type shit. I mean, shit, Mayweather fight happened.
Well, ain't that kind of
right now? I guess you got a situation now where you got pay-per-view fighters and you got pay-per-view attraction. But Bradley is a pay-per-view fighter. If you get the pay-per-view attraction,
I got you.
It's the attraction.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Y'all saying the same thing.
It's the same thing as dance partner. Yeah. Okay, I agree.
Yeah, you just use your own philosophy terminology, but that's what we all we just all three agree because I think that Bradley, man, I don't see how Rollo, you gotta I gotta get a little bit more clarity on your position on this. Like who
disagree with, bro?
Yeah, like who I
think all those add up into a pay-per-view attraction. You know what I'm
well, see, you saying no. See, you're saying that these guys could potentially, but what we do know is. He fought Pacquiao on pay-per-view already, and he fought Marquez on pay-per-view already. You know what I'm saying? But, all of these other guys, y'all speaking on potential, you know?
But Bradley on every pay-per-view he's been on has always been the B-side.
True. I got that.
So
That's
Ruslan, in between that, was on regular cable.
I got you. I understand
exactly.
that. But what I'm saying to y'all is, who on Golden Boy has been on pay-per-view? Who has headlined a pay-per-view?
Canelo. Well,
Canelo. He said besides Floyd, but Canelo.
Right. Those two guys are the only two guys who have headlined a pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? And one of those guys is a weight class up. Now, the only thing I'm saying is, if how we thinking that Bradley just somehow went and stuck with the money, he's thinking that I got two pretty much guaranteed pay-per-view fights with two guys that I've already been on pay-per-view with. So I'm pretty sure that these fights going to land on pay-per-view if I fight these guys.
So, Marlo, what happened? Okay,
listen, wait.
Okay.
There's a good... I understand the potential that y'all saying with these guys.
No, I'm just saying, what happens after that? What happens after that?
That's the point I'm trying to make.
Just give me that.
Fights. It's two fights left.
Yeah, now
get on pay-per-view.
No,
you prove
I
got you. But what I'm saying is, there's no guarantee that he's gonna get any of those types of fights on pay-per-view if he went over there. That's what I'm saying.
I got
that's all I'm saying, dog. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on, one question. Let me ask Rollo this one question. Rollo, I feel where you're coming from, and in a sense, you're kind of right. But I want to ask you, when these two fights is done, now say he didn't sign a contract extension, right? Say he didn't sign a contract extension. He did. He did, so we gonna say he did. He signed a contract extension. He's getting Pacquiao. More than likely, he's going to get Marquez next. Now, I want to ask you, who over there in Top Rank is a pay-per-view draw for Bradley after them two guys is done?
Probably 9 times out of 10, more than likely, nobody.
So if there's so many potentials in Golden Boy, and he's already going to guarantee pretty much getting 2 pay-per-view fights in Top Rank, why not either go to Golden Boy or be a freelancer to see if, you know what I'm saying, and get offered those fights?
You know what?
And they're gonna be on pay-per-view.
I don't even necessarily disagree with you. Do you remember when they were talking about Dwight Howard and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar said potential has a shelf life? Like a potential versus some shit that you pretty much already know, it's kind of hard to go against. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like why you stay with your old lady, because you know her. This other chick, she might be bad, but you don't know what else she might have. The potential of her looks great, but with your old lady, you know what you got. That's all I'm saying. Now, we all talked about this. I would have preferred the nigga to go to Golden Boy, especially as a fight fan. But as a dude who seems to be trying to get money now, all of a sudden, I can fathom and kind of start to see why he would have signed that contract now. That's kind of all I'm saying. Now, I'm not necessarily disagreeing with y'all. I would have rather seen him over at Golden Boy and fight those fights. But now I'm starting to see the psyche of Bradley and why he said, because actually he actually said this in the interview, and I want to say it was with the Boxing Voice. He said, if you got a job, you ain't gonna leave your job necessarily for a dollar raise when you know what you got with this job already. If it was some shit unimaginable, like some shit that you just couldn't walk away from, that's a different story. But if you just gonna leave that shit just on the hopes that some good shit might happen, that's a different thing, because you know what you got over here. That's kind of what I'm saying.
Hey,
but you know what? That whole statement didn't even make sense when Bradley fucking said it, because first of all, boxing ain't like no damn 9 to 5. That shit more like a private contract. You don't know what you're gonna get until you get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not guaranteed. Your shit gonna go up, your shit gonna go down. You don't get the same pay every single fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's not getting the same pay. You're not even gonna be on the same showcase.
He's not even guaranteed to win.
Exactly. So how do you know that him making that statement sounded dumb as hell? You know what I'm saying? I totally disagree with what he said. You know what I mean? Okay. Because it ain't no guarantee. And it's where's the money? And this is my point. Okay, Bradley, you signed a contract, and you stated that, and this nigga stated it. Whether I sign a contract or not, extension or not, I'm getting the fights. So where's the money at? Where's the real money at when these 2 fights are done? Where's the money at? That's my question.
Bradley, to me, man, he disappointed me when he signed that, because that just shows me he ain't got no confidence in his star potential. Because if he would have stepped out,
Paul, what you say? I said the same fucking. That's what my whole point was right there. Poor counter.
Man, you gotta, because if for example, if I'm working a job, right, and I'm making say $10 an hour or whatever, you know what I'm saying, like, and I got a talent where I clean shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta have confidence enough in myself to say, okay, I can clean shoes on my own and get a whole dollar versus working for somebody and get, you know what I'm saying, like plus taxes or whatever they take or whatever, and get $5. I could just go ahead and invest in myself. You know what I'm saying? Like Oscar did, like Floyd did. Let me back up for a second. If Bradley wouldn't have signed the contract to get that one guaranteed fight with Pacquiao, and that guaranteed $4 or $5, $6 million, If he would have stayed on his own and been a gun for hire, he could have fought anybody. Bob would have still allowed him to fight a top-ranked fighter, even being on his own and being on good standings with top rank. A lot of people could have went over there and fought a Danny Garcia. He could have fought a Amir Khan. He could have potentially fought a Floyd. He could have potentially fought an Adrian Broner. You know what I'm saying? Like his options are there, so he took the fast dime over a slow nickel.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all what
I agree with that 100%.
It's the problem with Bradley. What you say, Rollo?
Nah, I agree with that. I think that he took the money over trying to be great. That's what I'm saying.
Top rank over Golden Boy.
No. He took some sure money over some potential greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
his greatness potentially lied with Golden Boy, but I think he just took the money route. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was saying. Like he just took the safe route, which is to me some bullshit. As a fight fan, I agree with everybody. It's some bullshit. But I think that the nigga just went on some family man shit type shit. Or like you said, Boxologist, the nigga got his old lady doing his managing. That's some dumbass shit. My old lady ain't managing shit.
I think we all agree then.
My motherfucking old lady ain't gonna even manage the bills around this bitch.
That's some Shane Mosley type shit.
Yeah, my whole point is the sure money that we talking about is it was sure money whether the nigga re-sign or not. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole problem. And I think, and nigga, y'all, and this is my view of it. I don't really, and I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go on record and say it. I agree. I know what you're gonna say. I feel like that Bradley said, you know, I think that he felt. You know what I'm saying? Now he can say that I ain't no guarantee I would have got the Mayweather fight all he want to say all day long. He can say that shit to his hair grow back, okay? I'm going to say it like this. I think that if it wasn't no Mayweather over there, Bradley would have went over there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he said, okay, I know if I go over there, I can make a lot of money fighting these dudes, but I know they going to push me into that damn Mayweather fight. And that's probably not a fight that I want to take right now. Or that's probably not a fight that I want to take at all. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a lot of money. Because I can go over there.
I don't agree with that.
I know what I say. Let me finish. You know that I don't like to listen. Yeah, because my thing is this. Bradley, I know Mayweather's leaving at the end of 2015. And I damn sure know that Bradley knows Mayweather's leaving at the end of 2015. So if I'm Bradley and I'm saying, okay, my 2 fights is up at the end of this year, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to make sure that I got an outlet to say, well, I want to fight Mayweather, but shit, we in 2 different promotion companies. So I can't fight Mayweather because I'm over here, even though in the back of my mind it's like, I signed his contract so I can have that excuse so it's going to never look like I abduct him. Because you can't explain, can't nobody explain to me how I'm guaranteed, let's say he's guaranteed $10 million in these next 2 fights, because he probably really is. He's guaranteed $10 million in these next 2 fights. So if Bob Arum's coming to me and saying, hey, man, listen, I'm going to give you $10 million for these next 2 fights. Whether you re-sign with me or not, I'm going to give you $10 million. Now, in my mind, I know it's a lot of money over there in Golden Boy. And after these fights is over, that's pretty much it over here at welterweight. That's pretty much all the money. I'm taking the last 2 pieces of pie. Okay, no 154s either. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no 154s neither. So I'm taking the last 2 pieces of pie over here. That's gonna guarantee me some big paydays. Okay, so why not keep my options open instead of sitting over here wondering if, I'm going to get on a good HBO fight with Jesse Vargas or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That makes no sense. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what
about the business? That wasn't a good business.
You know what I think he was getting when he said it ain't no guarantee? Bradley like I said, go back to confidence, man. Bradley knew if he left Top Rank with the Golden Boy, the Floyd fight was a guarantee. The Floyd fight was a guarantee, but you know who he would have had to go through the gym?
The gauntlet.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he was saying. There's no guarantee. I'm gonna end up losing before I get there.
But you gotta understand.
Everybody agree?
I agree with that 100%.
He was gonna have to go through your boy Thurman.
Well, you know what? You know what? That one.
He was gonna have to go through Canelo.
No, I don't think so. Because you know what?
Say, if Golden Boy would have signed him, they wouldn't have put him right in there with no Thurman.
No,
not like that.
You know what?
He would have had to do something.
I don't think so. You know what? I don't think so. The only reason I say that is because if Bradley would have signed with Golden Boy, he literally would have been the best fighter available for Mayweather to fight.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
That's what I think.
Look, but Floyd got a criteria. You got to do something in order to get that fight.
Well, what is there to do? What is there to do? That's what I'm saying.
Who's done the most?
Wait.
But who's done the most? No. Hold on. But you got to look at it. Like you said, when he come over there, Floyd gonna send that nigga through the gauntlet. Y'all got to remember now, Floyd is a smooth motherfucker now. That motherfucker don't play them games. Like, that's part of the reason why Bradley said ain't no guarantee. I agree with Paul kind of. Floyd gonna say, okay, nigga, you been over there fighting them leftovers at gold, at top rank. He gonna talk shit. He gonna be like, I want to see you go in there and knock some of these dudes off, so I don't gotta knock them off. Nigga, you need to build your brand.
You know why I don't think he's doing that? Because I feel like Mayweather has to meet a money quota to pay-per-view fights with Showtime. You know what I'm saying? He can't do no more Guerrero-type numbers. He needs to do big numbers. Now, being that Bradley already beat, because if you put the poll up right fucking now, right, and threw Bradley in there, nigga, Bradley probably had 90% of the votes. You know what I'm saying? And if he beat Pacquiao again, he's going to have 98% of the votes. And fuck around and beat Marquez or whoever he beat after that. You know what I'm saying? So when he leaves Top Rank, everybody is going to respond to that like how they responded if Pacquiao left Top Rank. Okay, he's free. He's free. Floyd, what you going to do? He's free at 147. He's the best option available. He's undefeated. He's young. He beat Pacquiao twice. You didn't beat Pacquiao. He beat him. What you going to do, Floyd? Like, everybody's gonna call for that fight, dude.
Hold on, you saying he beat Pacquiao twice? You saying after if he beat Pacquiao this time, do you say then go over there to Floyd?
No, I'm saying when his contract is up. I'm saying, and I'm talking hypothetical that he beat Pacquiao again. So if he would have beat Pacquiao again and fought Marquez or Provodnikov again, whoever, his contract would have been up. Fans would have been screaming for Floyd to fight this dude. And he's available to negotiate with. Floyd would have made that fight, dude. I'm telling you, Floyd would have made that fight in a heartbeat.
You think it would have? You think it would have been his first fight, or would he have to fight somebody?
I mean, I don't think that because I think he would have. The fight is already sold. The fight is sold. That fight is sold.
You're talking about after the second fight.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about when. No, I'm talking about after. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I think it's a done deal now. I think
it's a done deal now. I'm saying I think it's a done deal now. But if he beats Pacquiao again and beats somebody else like Marquez or whoever and leave, that fight is already sold. At that point, he's a free agent. That fight, they're not even going to risk putting him in there with somebody else before Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be like, this is the biggest fight we can make. That's what I'm saying. That fight, and if I throw it, then Bradley damn sure had to know it. Because nigga, who else?
We were saying, if he leaves now, he was gone now.
Oh, no, because that's not.
I'm talking. Yeah, I'm talking. You saying after his first year? I mean, you talking about after his first year?
Yeah, because he had 2 fights. Regardless, he was gonna have to fight 2 more times with Top Rank, and one of them was going to be with Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying we would have got the Pacquiao win again and fought somebody else and leave Top Rank. The Mayweather fight is already sold. They got a contract waiting over there for that. I mean, I'm telling you, if they would have known that he was leaving, they would have had a contract waiting over there for Bradley to sign. Waiting.
Well, you know what? Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. Let me ask everybody this. Do you think that, or if you were on the Golden Boy side, when I say Golden Boy side, I mean executive. Do you reach out to Tim Bradley and say, "Look, dog,
what's up?
if you finish out these 2 fights, you come fuck with us." You know what I'm saying?
I can't hear nothing, man.
Uh-oh.
Man,
Who is that?
talking.
What?
Yeah, we heard your background, man.
Hit mute. Yeah, hit mute. All right, you good now. If you on the top, I mean, the Golden Boy side, do you reach out to Tim Bradley to try and get him to say, "Look, if you come over here, this is what we gonna do for you. We gonna line this shit up for you"? Do you think that was a possibility, or that may have even happened?
I think they should have sent a letter of intent. I think they should have sent a letter of intent over there to him at least.
I think they sent over. I thought they went over. I think they told him that it ain't no guarantee that you're gonna get Floyd, but we do got a lot of fighters over here in Golden Boy that you can fight.
You can audition.
And I think that shit scared the hell out of them.
You know what? It might be some law against that though. I'm not sure if it's illegal for a promoter.
I think it's a lose almost in a sense. Shit, because damn it, if you
now listen to this, man. Even with Tim Bradley signed to Top Rank. Now Tim Bradley, we all know he ain't no cash cow. Now, do you think that Bob Arum would contract Tim Bradley out for a flat fee to fight Floyd?
That might be a possibility. That might be a possibility, and that could be one of the things.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Me neither.
Listen, dog.
If you were contract, if they ain't did with if they ain't doing with Pacquiao,
well, you can't put them two on the same level. You can't put them two on the same level.
Hey, if Pacquiao knocked their ass off, absolutely.
I think Bob would make more money contracting him out than he would putting Tim on the pay-per-view with Marquez.
Oh yeah. No, most definitely. Yeah, I think you mean contracting him to Floyd Mayweather.
For doing absolutely nothing but let him go?
Hey, Paul, I'm glad y'all mentioned that. Y'all said that, man. Because check this out. Say he wins these next 2 fights, right? Say he beats Pacquiao and beats whoever. So the extension starts, right? Yeah. So say he beats Pacquiao Marquez, the extension starts. Don't y'all think that? I think at that moment he would make more money contracting him out, opposed to staying with him for flat fees.
It depends on what this pay-per-view do. Because if this pay-per-view with Manny Pacquiao and Tim Bradley don't do good, he's gonna have to start cutting his losses. He already got him on contract, so he needs to make some money off of him. So he's gonna have to contract him out.
Man, I'm tell you what that man trying to do. Man, that man, Timothy Bradley just fucked up. Timothy Bradley finna lose this fight. And that nigga finna build back up Pacquiao. He finna use Timothy Bradley to catapult Pacquiao back because ain't nothing in it for Bradley. This nigga, if Bradley wins this fight, man, and he fights Marquez, you just buried Pacquiao. You really just did. You really bet because if Pacquiao, let's talk about that. We talk about Tim Bradley, right? His avenue of what could happen.
I heard Pacquiao trying to leave after his next 2 fights.
Okay.
Hey, before you say that, consider this. Bob ain't gonna let Pacquiao Marquez 5 go to rest. So Bradley is gonna lose this fight. As long as Pacquiao stay on his feet, Pacquiao gonna win this fight. Because he can't afford to let Marquez Pacquiao 5 go after that knockout. He can't afford it.
I'm with you. And that's what I'm saying. Are you saying the same thing? Because I'm saying let's put Pacquiao on the trajectory to win. Let's put we said Bradley because that's a dead end. Like we got to think like we Bob Arum. If this nigga, we thinking like nigga, you telling me our cash cow? If we top rank, we all on the phone like man, we gonna be left with Bradley, nigga. Where the fuck we go from now? If he beat Pacquiao, he beat Marquez. Where the fuck do we go? Then you telling me you gonna try to make Pacquiao Marquez 5 after they just both got beat by Bradley? I fucked my money up, and now I can't re-up. Man, y'all crazy, man. That man Pacquiao finna win his fight on the juice. He's finna do it he's finna win that fight. He's finna win that.
Hey, don't let boxing talk to you say that. Don't let boxing talk to you say that. Ain't no proof.
No. Yeah, ain't no proof now. But you know what I'm saying? I can't. I gotta go with because see, you know, you gotta go with the cover for the public. But behind closed doors, you know, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. So, boy, listen, I'm telling you, look, man, that nigga finna be on that juice.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga finna whoop. That nigga finna whoop and lump Bradley head up something serious. And it's going to be a good run for Bradley, and we ain't going to have to worry about him going to top rank no more. I mean, to Golden Boy no more, because he's going to be back to square one, fighting right on Showtime, and then coming out of the contract, trying to build himself back over there. He's going to be crawling. When he leaves top rank, he's going to be crawling the Golden Boy.
And that's exactly why they went with that Nevada State Athletic Commission test. Mm-hmm. They already know it was, because Marquez went through it.
Yeah, man, Pacquiao's gonna get this WBO strap back, baby. And when he get that motherfucker back, he gonna be back on that juice with Marquez. It's gonna be who got the best juice, man. Them two niggas gonna be on that juice, and them two niggas finna beat the hell out of each other in the probably goddamn that shit gonna probably be the fight of the year later this year. But Pacquiao's gonna win, and he gonna say, "I want to fight Mayweather 50-50." I do it. You know what I'm saying? He's going to say he want to fight him in the beginning of 2015.
He want to fight Mayweather. He want to fight Mayweather 50-50 again, and he don't want to use Bada or USADA. He want to use Nada.
Yeah, Nada. But see, what he going to do, though, when he beat them two niggas on the juice, he ain't going to care. He going to be ready to cash out anyway. Janky going to be telling that nigga this it. Going to fight that nigga Mayweather off the juice, cash out, and ride off into the sunset in the Philippines.
But it ain't gonna happen. The fight ain't gonna happen.
Shit, I think they gonna
tell him to send him an offer, a release offer to because but at the same time, bro, he's leaving. He's not re-signing. Mm-hmm. That was a big deal. People missed that, bro. It was a big deal because they said because if you remember, Bob Arum said that Pacquiao was going to re-sign for sure. He's trying to get Bradley to re-sign. But then the flip side was what ended up happening was Bradley re-signed, and Michael Kahn said that Pacquiao ain't re-signed, and he's not going to re-sign because, his management and his lawyers is advising him not to re-sign.
Mm-hmm. Well, so, you know what? Because, see, if he is on that juice, that nigga Bob got that carrot. He gonna say, yeah, you can go leave if you want to. I got 4 people ready to jump out and say that your ass was juicing, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
And I've been saying that. I said that the reason why Manny Pacquiao has not left Bob is because he can't. I've been saying that, man.
I think Bob Arum's so scandalous. I'm gonna tell you, I think he's one of them scandalous niggas that like. It's hard to explain. He's one of them scandalous niggas that like the scandals. Like, I think he got shit on Mayweather and Oscar, but I don't think he that type of nigga. Like, I believe they try to say Bob Father is a little scandalous, but I don't think he that scandalous. I think he.
Man, listen to this. He already admitted when the Pacquiao Mayweather situation was going on, and Oscar got involved when he sent out that little tweet. Bob Arum already snitched on Oscar De La Hoya by saying, well, since Oscar got so much to say, why don't he sign that waiver with Nevada State Athletic Commission to have his test results in public?
Yeah, because that nigga got out of pocket. See, because he forgot. See, Oscar De La Hoya violated. That's like me and you do dirt, and now we separate. Me and you look at each other, we know we do dirt. And I get out of pocket. So he had to do that to hey, hello, partner. You know what I'm saying? He had to do that. Bob wouldn't have done that. Bob wouldn't have done. To me, I think Bob's went to law school too. I don't think Bob would have done that without Oscar getting beside himself. And even with all these trash talking, Bob still ain't never released no Mayweather nor none of his fighters. None of them dudes. Real talk. He just said that one time to let Oscar know, look, Don't get beside yourself, bro. And think about how long ago that fight was. And he ain't never said that. So
hey,
right
but look, Pacquiao not re-signed. You don't think they sat down at a table and Pacquiao dumbass looking at Bob and Bob looking at him like, you going to resign, right? You know what I'm saying? Looking at him like, you going to resign, right?
What did he say to him? They were talking about that Fernando Vargas shit.
With the paddle with his fans?
No, about releasing some shit about people taking steroids or people never opening up the envelope type of. I don't know how the inner workings of it work, the results come. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that kind of stuff works. Matter of fact, we need to inbox Carcino and ask him how all that inner workings of the shit works. But basically,
yeah, I think Oscar signed he got to sign a waiver to have the results public.
Yeah, but see, Fernando, for Vargas already had, it's like, somehow, this is what I think, Vargas shit came back, and his was open, and they found him to be positive. So once, they found him to be positive, they just kind of let it go, like, oh, man, you got caught cheating. So it was just whatever, because you got beat up anyway, and Oscar was on that shit too, probably, so, alleged. So, it is what it is.
But in Oscar contract, he was with Bob, so Bob protected him by putting that in his contract that his results will be sealed.
Mm-hmm. And I believe he do that now. Oh, and look, I'm with him. That's how Bob played the game. But I believe that if Pacquiao get on the winning streak, and this is what I think, Pacquiao mind is liable to change if he get on a good win streak. If he beats Bradley, and that may be part of the deal. He may be looking at Bob across the table like, look, nigga, if I finish this fight standing, I better win this fight. If I win this Timothy Bradley fight, then we'll look at re-signing or extending, and then I'll take care of Marquez. We ain't worried about that. We just need to get Bradley out the way. You see, you don't know what kind of backhand deal them two got. Like, I ain't finna re-sign with you, man. You let the nigga screw me on that last fight. You know how nigga talk. Man, I ain't fucking with you, Bob, man. I'm finna just fight this nigga Bradley. Oh, man, look, check this out. You ain't even got to take the steroid test. Look, you ain't got to take that. I talk to Tim. I do my part on Tim. And y'all just, however y'all do it, y'all do. Hey, Tim, he ain't trying to take the test. Okay, Bob. Because you family. He say, okay, boss. Okay, boss. Because he's so stupid. He's rather stupid to me, man. Matter of fact, talk to my wife because she's my manager. She'll tell you, okay, Bob.
I'm telling you, man. I made a video about Ken Bradley a while ago. Ken Bradley will fight anybody, but Ken Bradley got that employee attitude. He got that. Man, she could have went out on Ken Bradley promotion, a hired gun, I'll fight anybody, and got all the money. As long as he won, he would have got all the money, but he ain't got no confidence. You're confident in fighting, but you ain't confident in business.
Yeah, that's one thing in business. You got to take risks. You know what I'm saying, to make it. So that's definitely one. Because
look at how big a risk Floyd and Oscar took. Well, Oscar didn't. Oscar was already a big name when he left Top Rank, but Floyd took a huge risk. Man, wasn't no.
Hell yeah.
That wasn't no. All you had was his mouth and his skill. That's all you had. He wasn't breaking no million when he left Top Rank. He was getting like, what did he get for the Gotti fight? He got like 300,000.
I think the highest one was Baltimore was 8. That might have been around 8 too, but I know Baltimore.
Not dollars. I'm talking about pay-per-view sales.
Oh, for that Gotti?
Like 300. Yeah, it was like 300,000.
Yeah.
Man, that wasn't no guarantee.
But you know what though? What he did have though, he had an example in Oscar and what you could do if you left. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So did Tim. See, now he got 2 examples.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Shit, not even 2. Matter of fact, let me take that. Nigga got about 3. Cause look, you got Cotto, and you got Sean Porter, who's younger than you, who's junior to you in boxing, and he's a free agent. And his dad doing a hell of a job in his career.
And he ain't got half the exposure.
Exactly. But they see Sean Porter, man. Sean Porter finna goddamn that boy finna manage his career right. If he keep doing what he's doing, he manages his career right early.
All Sean Porter got to do is win one more fight, man, and the big promoter's gonna start throwing deals at him. But as long as he stays strong, and believe in himself, man, you got the blueprint. All you got to do is keep knocking them off. They're gonna keep coming, keep knocking them off.
And you know what?
Because they're gonna have to come. They're gonna have to come through you to get the belt anyway.
Exactly.
He got that. He got that daddy kind of like Angel Garcia. Like his daddy talk good shit for him. Where he ain't really got to say shit. His daddy do all the talking and shit that almost make you want to see what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really got to say a whole lot. Cause I done watched a couple of.
But that ain't Danny Garcia, man. Drake tripping about Danny. I don't know what the hell Drake smoking. That nigga Danny, that nigga about to be a superstar. Damn, what they talking about? Out of all the young niggas that's coming up, nigga, Ron gone too. Shit, nigga, Danny got this.
Yeah.
Man, as soon as Danny steps up to one, I think the only people that's gonna get Danny problems is two dudes, Porter and Thurman.
Oh, now that, hold on, man. 147. Now he need to stay back. Now, hold on. Now, I wasn't talking about that 147. At 140, what he need to do, he needs to goddamn go ahead and use 140 to get all that experience. Because all the niggas at 140 move up to 147 anyway, man. Go ahead and beat you Herrera over here in Puerto Rico. Go ahead and beat you up. Go on and get Lamont Peterson real hot. And try to work a Ruslan, man. Ruslan's supposed to be a free agent. Try to get that guy or beat up a Brandon Rios, man. You got 4 big money fights out there, especially with you with Ruslan and probably Brandon Rios being Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? Those are some big fights. So, and then old boy got a title still. So if I was him, man, I'd stay at 140.
But listen, how many fights Garcia got?
Total?
I think 26.
Yeah.
I think 26.
Yeah, he's what, 26-0?
Something like that.
Oh, man, it's time. It's time, man. Come on.
Oh, no, man. Let me tell you why, though, Paul. Because, see, what you want to do, man, in the next 2 years, you want to let that do. Listen, let's be honest. Danny Garcia, like...
Oh, yeah. He only, what, 25, 24?
Yeah, he's like 25. Let him put some more history in there. Let him get about 6 more title defenses. Try to get up there with Julio C. Chavez Sr., get close so we can start saying, oh, who the greatest 140 of all time? Shit, man, nigga Danny Garcia beat Kendall Holt, beat Nate Campbell. That motherfucker beat Lucas Matisse. He beat Lamont Peterson. He beat Ruslan. You know what I'm saying? And have that legacy of you. You get the other look, get all 4 of the belts, unified. We ain't seen that in a long time. Ain't nobody gonna be really pressing you like that as long as you fighting the right people and building your name. So when you make your debut at 147, you already don't beat Khan. You already who else he beat that jumped up to 147?
That's
it,
it.
ain't it?
That's it.
Just Khan. Yeah, just Khan. Okay, so you don't beat Khan. Okay, you could go up there. Mayweather gonna be retired. I mean, you could beat Devin Alexander. If you beat Lucas Matisse, you could beat Marcos Vidana. I think you could beat Broner. Only 2 niggas you got to worry about that if they ain't got knocked off from going through the gullet. Only person you got to worry about is goddamn Keith Thurman and Sean Porter. And you said you think he might beat Keith Thurman. I don't see how, but
I was talking about Sean Porter. Sean Porter will beat.
Sean Porter?
I think he beats Keith Thurman.
Oh no, he gonna get knocked out.
What about Kell Brook? I think Kell Brook is
Kell Brook is the new junior winner.
Yeah, he is. But let me tell you something though. That boy finna be he need the only thing about Kell Brook, man. Kell Brook need to get away from over there. He playing around too much. He got a name for himself, but he need to come over here. Dude, he need to take one of these American heads to back to England, man, so he can really build his foundation. That's what he. But you gonna find out, cause if he fight Sean Porter, man, Sean Porter might get his ass kicked. And that boy might take that belt back to England. That IBF.
Yeah. They just got to start mixing it up, man, because it's the time is running down. The audition is on for the next star, man. They got to start auditioning. They got to start mixing it up.
They do. They better get it.
The new breed got to start rising to the top, man. Because if Daniel fight another fighter like Orella after this, you know what I'm saying? They stock drop. You gotta beat somebody.
Yeah, stock goes out. Yeah.
You gotta beat somebody.
Yeah, we're gonna look at him sideways.
All of them do.
He better fight Lamont Peterson, better be next for him. I'm gonna tell you that now. That's the only way you'll say, okay, I can see him fight Lamont Peterson.
But at this time, Lamont ain't nothing but a name.
But it's straight because he got a strap. Yeah, man, I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I'm being honest with you. Because he go out there and fight Keith Thurman, man, he gonna get himself knocked out, man. He go out there and fight Sean Porter. I don't know if he might be ready for that. He fight Kerry Brooks, he gonna get himself hurt. Robert Guerrero him out.
Hey, when is that Burns fight?
Ricky Burns? I don't know when. Sometime.
It's got to be soon. It got to be soon as hell.
Yeah, I got to check that one out because I've been waiting for somebody to. Homeboy just knocked him off, but they gave him the draw, right?
Who? My belt son?
Yeah.
What's homeboy's name? Manny Pacquiao's sparring partner. What's homeboy's name?
Knocked off who? You talking about not? You ain't talking about Ricky Burns.
Yeah, he broke Ricky Burns' jaw that fight, but they gave him a draw or something.
Yeah, he got it.
Yeah, you talking about belt son? Yeah,
there you go. There you go.
Yeah. Listen, I told you give them something visual.